State of Wisconsin is implementing the governor's budget repair bill. Good evening, I'm Eric Franke.
And I'm Susan Simon. State officials said today they believe the bill is law following its publication on Friday. But News 3 political reporter Jessica Arp is here and says there are other legal opinions to the contrary, Jess.
Well, the Department of Administration's opinion sure sets up what will be a very interesting court hearing on the matter tomorrow, with the state saying the bill is now law and other municipalities and lawyers saying not so fast. Signed into law by the governor and published by the Legislative Reference Bureau Friday, the Department of Administration says the budget repair bill is no longer in limbo. It is law.
With our legal analysis of the statutes, it is now my legal responsibility, much as it was LRB's on Friday, to publish it. It's now my legal responsibility to begin the enactment of the law.
DOA Secretary Mike Hipsch says payroll withholding programs are being prepared and pension and health care deductions will be noted in state employees' April 21st paychecks. This despite opinions by the Secretary of State and state legislative council lawyers that a judge's temporary restraining order blocked further publication of the law.
Judge Sumi ordered the Secretary of State to do something, but didn't mention the LRB and certainly didn't include the DOA. So there is no. We were not mentioned in the temporary restraining order, and so there is no, I am under no such order.
The law is not effective at this point in time, so it's not required that it be followed.
But the City of Madison attorney says he won't direct the mayor or city staff to make any efforts to change employee contributions. Mike May argues Hipsch is wrong and that the Secretary of State can and was supposed to take back his publication date after the TRO.
Arguing that he can't change his mind is the same argument that's going up to the Court of Appeals and everywhere else that says, no, neither a court nor anybody else can make him do this. Well, a court did. Perhaps the Secretary would like to ignore that, but that's the fact.
It's clear that for as many attorneys as you wish to ask, you're going to get an opinion on this particular law and the status of it. We have looked at the statutes and are defining them as clearly as we can, as it states in the statute, as to the requirements that must be met.
Now, whether the bill is law or not is the first question a Dane County judge will likely address in the morning. Late today, the Department of Justice filed a motion saying the restraining order is void because of the publishing, and also withdrew their appeal from the 4th District Court of Appeals, who had forwarded the case to the Supreme Court. Dane County DA Ishmael Ozain, we learned in just the last few minutes, also filed to include the LRB as a subject of the restraining order and to void their publication action last week. We will, of course, keep you updated at 8:30 in the morning when this begins.
See what happens tomorrow. Jessica Arp reporting. Thanks, Jess.